Hi, this demonstration will highlight several key features in FortiCWP. They are detecting publicly exposed storage in IaaS and remediating that exposure, detection of malicious contents in storage, also detection of PII sensitive information. And we'll also look at vulnerability management via asset view and attack surface view. Why is this critical? Well, here are some articles of storage exposures leading to data leakage of critical information for some corporations. Also, recordings of private meetings stored in IaaS storage being exposed. Let's look into FortiCWP. Here is the dashboard full of valuable information. The navigation menu on the left, the service information, the cloud accounts being monitored by FortiCWP, storage exposure, malware detected, and PII information that's being detected, plus other resources being monitored and alerted on. In admin is where the IaaS accounts are being monitored. As you can see, the accounts have already been added, and we're going to look at the CFD8 account, expand that for more information. Once that's done, to enable storage scanning, click on Bucket/Container tab, select the storage, and click on Turn on Storage G to enable the ability to scan. Once that's done, again, select the storage and start scan to start the scanning process. A successful message pops up, and you can see that the data scan column shows pending to be scanned. After some duration, go ahead and display the AWS account you just enabled scanning for, and you can see that the scan has completed. While waiting for FortiCWP to update, let's look at the AWS storage account setting. See that the storage account is configured for public access read by everyone. Let's go back to FortiCWP dashboard. Notice the public read count has incremented up to 11. Click on the bar to drill down for more information. Search for the CFD8 account to list a specific alert. As you can see, the scan detected malware, sensitive data, and public read access for that account. Expand the alert to show all the relevant details. The Risk Assessment tab displays policies that trigger the alert. S3 buckets should not be publicly available. In the Alert tab, you can see the same policy alert. Click on the detail arrow for more information. Expand the alert and see all the relevant data that's provided in there. So you can see the alert detail, severity, alert ID for the S3 bucket, the policy name violated, the object, the description of the policy itself stating that S3 bucket should not be publicly available, and it can contain sensitive data as well. To drill down further, click on the policy name, which displays the actual risk assessment policy. There are several tabs shown. We'll look at remediation and the context tabs. Remediation tab provides manual steps to modify the permission of the bucket not to be publicly available as shown in the steps. The context tab provides an auto fix to the storage public exposure setting permission. Select the specific storage name in the Apply To field, then enable the slide bar for Allow Auto Fix and click Save and let FortiCWP remediate the issue. A successful message is displayed on the bottom right corner. Since AutoFix has been enabled, let's look at the S3 permission and refresh the page a few times to verify the public access has been disabled. As you can see, the public tag has been removed from the Permissions tab and the Access Control list. Going back to the dashboard, notice the public read counter has been decremented back down to 10. To verify the alert has been cleared, let's search for it in the resource table. As you can see, there's no alerts shown for CFD8 account. With the S3 publicly available alert cleared, let's look into the malware detection piece. Click on View All in the malware scan for the list of alerts. The first item is the one we are interested in for account CFD8. Clicking on the malware name will display more information, such as AV scan and activities, and also similar information as file name, S3 bucket name, and so on. You can see what the data pattern was detected in AV scan. The AV scan detected malicious content in the RDP kill file, so that's why it was flagged. On the right-hand side shows the activity for this account. The activity table is light since this is a test account. Next, let's look at the DLP scan alerts for sensitive content detection. Similarly, clicking View All in DLP scan pane will display all the alerts. The first three alerts are detection from the CFD8 account. As you can see by the file names, these contain social security numbers, birthdays, and credit card information. We'll click on the first alert shown, and again, similar information is displayed as in malware scan View All. As you can see in the violation data pattern list, all the sensitive data are flagged. Credit card information, birthday, email, and social security numbers were detected. The data pattern listed here from the DLP policy violation for sensitive data, as well as the malicious file policy violation, are metadata derived from the original file scanned by CWP. CWP does not retain that original file. Let's look at two other features that are in this demonstration. In Resource tab, there's an asset view and an attack surface view. So what are they? Let's look at the online help description. Asset view displays cloud resources that have vulnerabilities matching CVEs. Attack surface view filters through the asset view for cloud resources that are reachable from the internet based on AWS inspector rules. Going back to the dashboard, the asset view defaults to by resources. So you can see the accounts, the resource ID, and then the vulnerabilities of those resources, risk scores. In order to see the details, you can expand the specific resource and see the severities, the CVE numbers, and on the right-hand side, you can see the details of the CVE as well. So the other view, CVE view, gives you just all the CVE listings. But if you expand that, you can also get the same information from similar to the resource view, description, recommendation of what to do, and so forth. The attack surface view, again, is showing you the same instances which are vulnerable to the different CVEs, but these have exposure to the internet. So you can see that there's a vulnerability tab, and then there's an internet reachable tab. Here in the internet reachable tab are a wealth of information. So right here it says TCP port 22 is associated with SSH and is reachable from the internet. It's a medium severity. You can click on view details to see that information of the description and recommendation of what you want to do. You can also, change the filtering, ordering, severities, and so forth. This ends the demonstration of FortiCWP. What are the takeaways? Well, we looked at identifying publicly exposed storage in IaaS, and remediating that exposure, detecting malicious content in IaaS, detecting sensitive PII information as well, and looked at vulnerability management via asset view and attack surface view. Thank you for watching.